Hello and welcome back. My name is Rosalind and this is my Let's Play of Dragon Quest XI. On the last time we went in search of Kinai. We talked to his mother, but before that we also got to see a story passed down by the village about mermaids and some man who used to... he was betrothed to the village elder's daughter, but almost drowned at sea. He was saved by a mermaid, but had to give up his soul and whatnot. But in the process of going out to find him, we took care of a big kraken, and now everyone's throwing a party to celebrate. And that's where we left off. She's saying she asked around about Kinai, but he's apparently not here at the pub area. Yes, why aren't you here? They like they want little kids inside because they're selling alcohol, and so she's all mad. But since we're obviously going to go look for Kinai, she says she's gonna go with us. It's funny. Where's that? Is it up behind the village? Is that where he went? So this isn't where it went. So the only other place I can think of... See, down out here somewhere? Is that him? She said he was fixing shit. This is him. Okay. Oh, he's saying he has no recollection of what we're saying. Obviously, we're telling him about the mermaid. And Veronica's getting mad. She's like, if there's a Kenai in this village, and it has to be him. Don't tell me that you're thinking of calling off the marriage with the mermaid now. And he's saying, don't go around saying mermaid, mermaid, whatever in this village. Oh, okay, so he's saying the Kenai we're looking for is this Kenai's grandfather, Kenai Yuki. And now he's asking if we know about the curse of the mermaid. And obviously we heard about that when we saw the little play that his mom put on. And he's saying that the person that story was about, the great fisherman, was it's basically his grandfather. Now he's saying that the story is about something that happened in this village 50 years ago, and now he's going to tell us the continuation. So 10 years after, I guess basically everything happened in the previous story, where he came back and whatnot. The village elder had his daughter marry a different person, his daughter being Danatora, is her name, and they had a kid. And by this time, the Curse of the Mermaid and basically everything, the people of the village started to forget about the Curse of the Mermaid. They started to forget about this Kenai's grandfather. However, one day, another large storm came. Basically the same, or even worse than the one that came when this is gonna be so weird to keep calling both of them Kenai. In the middle of the story though, I'm gonna call the Kenai we're talking to now actually Kenai, and the one that we're looking for the fisherman. So another really large storm came, even worse than the one that came when the fisherman had gone out and almost died. And it just so happened that during that storm, the village elder and his daughter's husband died. And then after that, the daughter, Danatora, and her child went missing. And after that, rumors started to spread that it was, it was the fisherman's fault, and the curse of the mermaid that caused all this. The mermaid's curse. So, in order to basically get some answers from the fisherman, they took torches in hand and went to the little house that he was holed up in. But what they saw was something they couldn't they couldn't believe with their own eyes. What they saw was basically this little fisherman holding a baby just standing there. And basically, because he looked different, the village people thought that that child that he was holding was basically a child of a mermaid's child, and basically just started avoiding him after that. Which would make his mom a mermaid if that was true, which would also make this Kinai also a descendant of a mermaid. And when Veronica points this out, obviously Kinai gets pissed and he's like, no, my mom's a human. He's saying that his grandfather basically picked up a child that was just left out there on the beach and raised it. That's what happened. And he's saying that anyone in the village who says that they're descendants of a mermaid are basically just telling lies. Saying whatever they want. But he's saying it's a good opportunity. If there's a mermaid waiting for his grandfather, he has something to pass on to that mermaid. And now he's asking us to go to a little hut that his grandfather was holed up in for so long. And it's on the opposite side of the the church. So that his grandfather that's where we're going. Holed up in for so long. And it's on the opposite side of the church. So his grandfather where we're going. Up in. Grave out here. I call it a little hut. That's not really a little bit of a hut. It's kind of a fairly big house, but okay. No, it's a grave. Very small one though. Another medal. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, so this is something that his grandfather left behind. According to his mom, when his grandfather died, he was basically holding on to this. And Kinai here basically just couldn't bring himself to throw this away. And now he's asking us to basically deliver this to the mermaid, Romia, and to let her know that the fisherman, the grandfather, has already passed away. Oh, okay, so it's like a veil. Okay, I gotcha. And now he's saying he's basically sorry for the attitude he had earlier, but you know, it's not easy for his family to live in this village. So his mother, after his grandfather died, was finally able to marry someone in the village. He's saying that his mom basically, instead of feeling like, you know, feeling the pressure, feeling down from being sort of an outcast in the village, she basically turned the story into a little play, which is that play she was telling the kids, and that's how she's making a small living. And he's saying here he really just does not like mermaids. He actually detests them, and he doesn't want his children or grandchildren to have to worry about the mermaid's curse. And he's saying he finally became able to ride a boat. And now he's asking if we, you know, saying sorry, but please don't pry any further. Okay. Oh. The door's locked. So we got that. Okay. So we need to go back out to sea and return to the mermaid. And I could just teleport there, but we have one more island, or one more little port that we have not yet explored. So let's go do that. So after learning all this, that mermaid's been waiting for 50 years? You think she would have caught on by then, but I guess maybe mermaids live much longer, so her sense of time is completely different. That's the only thing I can think of, because waiting 50 years for someone to show up and they haven't, so, I mean, I'd say chances are they're just not going to. Well, slimes are annoying because they have just a really high amount of defense, both magic and physical defense. It's really high, so it's hard to deal good damage to them. And then if they guard, it's almost impossible. They take like no damage whatsoever when they guard. I gotta take out that smoke thing. Though, that thing will, it's called Gust this time, this version of it. It can blind the party members, and I don't have a way to get rid of that, and that just makes it really annoying to defeat them. I almost kind of wish, because I know I get to reset my skills later. I kind of regret taking Spear so early with Martina. I know it's really good later, but I think I would have preferred to have a different... to have like claws or something instead that can do more early on. Oh well. Most of the monsters are running away from me here. And this instead of being called like the East Island, South Island, West Island, or whatever that all the other deserted islands were called, this one is actually called the Island Without a Name. It also has these weird, those hieroglyphics looking markings on the ground. So it makes me wonder if later on this is the source of like a post-game content or something like that. It's also quite a large area. Those are definitely an enemy we have not fought yet. There's a chest in there, but I can't open that lock yet. So I guess that's it for this island. Okay, well I'm actually going to call it right there. When we pick up next time, we'll just teleport to the mermaid and go give her the veil and see what she says. So if you're enjoying the series, please leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It really does help. I'll see you next time.